Hey everybody, it's Allie from Allie's Losing It Again. I know it's been a while since I've posted and I do apologize for that. I've been kind of in a weird funk lately and I'm not sure if it's just because of working at home, not seeing as many people, or I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty, it sounds like a brag, but like an empathetic person to where I kind of like absorb how other people are feeling around me. And I feel like this has been a very emotional time for everybody. So I think that's part of the reason why it's been kind of difficult. But I just wanted to check in real quick and make sure everybody's doing okay. I know that it's kind of a scary time and there's a lot of concern for a lot of people, and I just wish everybody health and happiness and to make it through quarantine period as quickly and as smoothly as possible. If you don't have to go out, if you're feeling sick, please, take care of yourself, get checked, stay in, rest up. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to check in about that. As far as statistics go, or stats, whatever. As far as stats go for me, I am sitting at 275. I think it's because I've kicked up my working out quite a bit. I have been working out every day this week. I didn't last week. I took a little bit of a break, which I think I talked about in my previous video. So I think I've been doing like a lot of leg work and booty work. So I think that I just kind of have a lot of like muscle that builds there like very quickly. So I think that's part of the reason why. I don't think I'm like overeating or eating anything too bad for me. I'm still very hesitant on certain things. I will admit I did get a couple of deliveries, which I've tried to avoid lately, but just to kind of like make it a little bit easier, especially when I was not feeling so great this past weekend. I did have a couple of food deliveries. I did like a burrito bowl with like shredded chicken and stuff. So it wasn't too bad. I think it was just maybe the quantity and putting foods back into my diet that I haven't had in a while. But honestly, it took me, those burrito bowls that I could have eaten in one sitting previously, I ate four meals. I think it was 4 meals. And I didn't finish it all. So I definitely feel a difference with that. Sorry, I feel like I'm slouching. Yeah, so that's been cool. I also did have a delivery, I just say delivery, it was like DoorDash or something, from this place called Noodles and Company, which prior to surgery I've never eaten at before, but I did have, they have, instead of like regular noodles or green noodles, they have zoodles, so zucchini noodles. So I decided to try that and I'm obsessed. I need to get like one of those, I think it's called like a spiralizer or something, where you can put your zucchini through and make your own noodles, because I'm obsessed. Even prior to surgery, I was eating spaghetti squash in place of spaghetti noodles. So that's kind of cool that, having liking that more than regular noodles, I think is awesome. So I have been eating mostly seafood, so like tuna, salmon, shrimp. I'll eat some ground turkey here and there, eggs, of course. Occasionally I'll have some lunch meat, but I'm not huge into lunch meat. I find it very dull and boring unless I'm gonna have like a lot of veggies or something with it. So that's been kind of cool. For quick meals, I have done a couple of the like freezer meals, like the little smart ones, I think they're called. And it's just like scrambled eggs and ham and yeah, and maybe some cheese. But it's stuff that technically I could make myself, but I was just like, it's quick and fast. Probably not the best. It's probably better that I make it myself. But they were like $1 and I was like, sure. And I can just whip it up after work. So that was kind of nice. So I probably should look at the facts, the nutritional facts, and see if, you know, it's any better or any less, or if it's the same amount as making it myself. So, I finally got a new tripod. I'm looking at it right now. Obviously it's standing straight up. This one's like, I think it said that it's like 5 feet. So like right now I have it all the way extended and I'm like, cool. So I don't even have to set it like on a desk or something. Like I can, you know, I can shorten it and make it, you know, smaller, or I can put it all the way up. And I think I kind of like it. I'm hoping the video turns out okay. So that's kind of cool. I have been slowing down on doing DoorDash. I think that kind of put me in a funk last week too, because I was not only doing my full-time job, which is this kind of like mentally draining for me, but I was doing DoorDash, which is a food delivery service, like right after work, and that's very physical, which is fine. And I think that's part of the reason why I did lose a little bit last week. But I think it was just like too much all at once. Like I am somebody that like jumps headfirst into something and I go full force and then I get burnt out. So I need to remember that about myself, because I still want to do DoorDash. You know, it's been helping with some, you know, bills and getting out of my apartment, which I think is helpful. It's just, I think it was a lot all at once, which is why I got so burned out over the weekend. And then not to mention this virus stuff. I mean, I've talked about anxiety before and having, you know, kind of stressors and everything. I don't feel like I completely feel like it's I know it's a real thing, but like just mentally right now, like I don't feel like it's like here. So I feel like I'm having trouble grasping like everything that's happening. You know, I went to Walmart last night and it was like completely picked over and bare. Obviously no toilet paper, no paper towels, barely any cleaning supplies. But even the food was like picked over ridiculously. And it's a 24/7 Walmart. The only time that Walmart ever closes is like Christmas Day. They actually closed at 11 p.m. last night. So I think that just like being in there and then hearing, oh, we're closing at 11, that kind of like, I guess that kind of made it feel more real for me. So yeah, I was kind of like, oh. So I think I'm starting to kind of like feel the reality of it. And just like kind of be a little bit nervous about it, because I'm not sure if I talked about this on another video, but last year I was sick at least once a month. I would say this currently is my longest period where I haven't actually gotten like sick, like a cold or a flu or whatever's going around. You know, obviously I've gotten a little bit upset and like stomach stuff from my surgery, but other than that, like I haven't caught anything, knock on wood here, but I haven't caught anything or had anything probably since December, and I don't want to catch anything, and I feel like my immune system is already like terrible, so I really don't want to test that. I know that I am in a, you know, good demographic overall. Like I'm young and I'm an adult, and, you know, I don't have any like super big health concerns, but just being sick at least once a month last year. And I mean, half the time I don't know what my pituitary tumor causes. Like, I don't know if it causes a weakened immune system. And then of course I had surgery. So my system is still trying to recover, because even though I feel fine on the outside, there's a lot of healing that's still going on the inside. So of course, I'm sure that my immune system is getting hit with that. So I think I am getting a little bit more nervous about it. I know that there are a lot of like my friends and some of my family that are a little bit more concerned, and I just, you know, I want them to be okay, and I want them to feel safe and secure and healthy. But yeah, we'll see about doing my side gig. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna continue to keep working out. Now my gym here for Planet Fitness, they are closed until the end of March. So what I've been doing is I've been going on to YouTube. There's a YouTube channel called Pop Sugar Fitness. One of my friends showed it to me, and I'm so grateful because they have so many workout videos, so many different kinds, beginner, expert, 10-minute workouts, all the way up to like an hour workout, workouts that are good for apartments, workouts that are good if you don't have any equipment. It's just awesome. And so I've done Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, so up until today, I've been doing one of those videos on my lunch break. And then today, because I was so sore, I did a shorter one, so I did like a 15-minute one. And then I took my dog, he's laying right here, I took him on a walk afterwards to kind of like stretch out everything. One thing I will say is, even on the workout videos that are labeled like, that aren't labeled with like butt or booty or squats or legs or whatever, they still do a lot of leg workouts in there. So every workout I've done something with the legs and the booty and stuff, and I'm telling you, I'm feeling muscles coming back there. But it's good too, because like I've noticed that since surgery I've kind of like lost a little bit of booty, which, I mean, I have a pretty big booty, so I can probably afford to lose some booty. But I don't want it to start sagging, and I know it has like a lot of cellulite, so you know, I'm kind of glad I'm feeling the butt muscles a little bit and the leg muscles, because back when I was working out years ago and doing like CrossFit and strength training, I had a nice booty. So I would love to have that again. So it's just, I forgot how sore it is. Like I'm in bed at night and I'm like turning over, and I'll be dead asleep and just turning over. I'm like, oh, like you have to move all sorts of different, you know, you have to move differently. And just sitting down in my office chair, or sitting down, not to be too graphic, but on the toilet, it's like, okay, here we go. Feeling my age. But yeah, so if you guys don't know about Pop Sugar Fitness, I would highly recommend that, especially during this time. I think that implementing some exercise and just like having those endorphins, you know, kind of getting pumped up, especially while away from everybody and not being able to get out, and kind of feeling that collective just kind of drag. Like, I'm telling you, like I've been feeling very off lately, just like mentally and emotionally. I kind of mentioned that before, and honestly, I think it's just because of how everybody else is feeling. And I know it's probably depending on what you believe in, but I really do believe that, you know, like I'm kind of absorbing a lot of different energy right now, because the energy is not the most positive right now. Although I have seen a lot of posts about Earth kind of repairing itself with pollution, and like the cities that you're able to see more clear, and the rivers and canals that are running more clear, like so beautiful. It's sad that it takes this to kind of repair our environment, but I'm hoping that it still does a lot of good, you know, that good comes out of this stressful time. I know this kind of was a random video, but I just wanted to check back in. I am currently 8 weeks out of surgery, a little over 8 weeks. And then Friday, I'll do a big 2-month video. Friday the 20th will be 2 months since my surgery, which is mind-blowing. So I will do a video about that. Don't know what I'll talk about, but like most videos, I'll just ramble. So, and for some reason y'all keep coming back, so I'll keep doing it. But if anybody has any questions, suggestions, or just needs to talk and, you know, have a friend during this time, feel free to reach out. You know, I'm here. You guys can comment down below. You can, you know, reach me on my Instagram. If you're friends with me on Facebook, feel free to reach out. And then one last thing that's not weight loss related or anything kind of health related, but I am starting to do tarot readings again. For those of you that don't know, I do tarot readings for people. My business page on Facebook and Instagram is Tarot Cards and Pendulums by Allie. So that's my business page. Of course, you don't have to reach out to my business page to get a tarot reading. You can comment down below. I can reach out to you. Instagram, reach out. Personal Facebook, reach out. Whatever method you like. But I can do tarot readings that are just through Messenger, through DMs, or I can call you, I can FaceTime you. I'm starting to do that as well. And my prices, I think, are pretty reasonable because I'm still starting out and, you know, getting used to doing readings for other people and people that I may not know as well. So anything kind of helps. I can give you guys a rundown if you are interested. Again, let me know. But I appreciate everybody coming back and, you know, staying tuned and checking in, and just everybody stay healthy, stay safe. I'm gonna do this, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. Take care. Love you. Bye.